The day is finally upon us. We got legs. We had our fun with chest, back, and arms. You know, we got to frolic around in the summer, but winter is finally here. Gotta hit legs. Nah, I'm just teasing. I am excited. As difficult as leg day is, I do look forward to it. Not because of the end result of like the pump, because well, yeah, a leg pump is fucking sick. The reality of a leg pump is it's not like a chest pump or a back pump or arms or whatever, because when you get a pump in those muscle grips, everything gets really well defined. Everything is brought out. You flex it really well. It looks fucking cool. But with legs, because of just how large the muscles are, and with how much blood is involved in getting like a leg pump, you end up getting a more washed out result. You know, things aren't as well defined or well separated. Plus, with a higher body fat percentage like me, which, if I really had to guesstimate my body fat percentage right now, I would have to say I'm around like 26 or 27. Sad reality of it, I've got that. But that is down from like a 40%. So, God, I'm like kind of going all over the place right now. Point being, the end result of legs isn't as exciting, but the thing to look forward to is who doesn't want to have bigger legs? Unless you're like what is that one class called in like the bodybuilding shows? It's what is it? Summer athletic or men's fitness. If you're a men's fitness guy, which no hate to you, they're also fucking sick. Very large, very shredded. Like it is badass. If you're in men's fitness, you don't really want to have like gigantosaurus legs, but you do want to have well-defined legs. But for me, the goal is to be big and lean. And, when I envision my like lean state, I don't foresee like a very large and wide set of shoulders, very impressive upper body, and then fucking skinny legs. No, I expect a nice V-taper and some fucking huge quads and very well-developed calves. So, while it is, more difficult to get hype for it, it is still hype nonetheless. So in terms of our weight, this is what, day 68, day 69. We're almost done with the 10-week challenge, guys. We're pretty much there. Like, I think tomorrow I'll get my final average. That'll be, week 7's average. I didn't track the first 3 weeks of my weight for whatever fucking reason. Day 1, I was at 226. I think I looked back and checked the logs. We were at 226. Morning weight today was 210. Morning weight yesterday was 209. We're finally getting into the ones, or, 201s. So that's fucking awesome. I foresee being 200 in like 5 or 6 weeks. Fucking awesome. So the cut is going very well. And just because the 10-week challenge is going to end, that doesn't mean the cut's over. And that certainly doesn't mean the videos are over. I really love these videos, especially now, because like I've made a pretty good amount of progress. And it's really cool to be able to look back at a lot of the older videos, because I've been doing this. I've posted over 100 videos now. So that's over, well over 3 months worth of consistent, uploading. So it's really cool to look back at the starting videos, compare them to my physique now, and really see a lot of cool progress. So that's the biggest reason why I make these videos. It's partly because I like to yap about the gym and this is just a good outlet for it. But another part of it is I get to see that progress in real time. I get, like, pictures are cool. Taking progress pictures every now and again are pretty neat. You can compare them, pretty nicely. But videos are a different thing. When you have a dynamic, like, posing session and just seeing yourself during lifts, like comparing myself doing a chest press 3 months ago versus looking at footage of me doing it like a week ago. I mean, it's really cool seeing that dynamic progress. You really get to see the actual real time differences, not just static photos. So that's been really fucking cool. But let's talk about the lift. I am a little fatigued. I'm a little tired, but I'm well rested enough. Well rested enough to get a fucking sick ass leg day. I'm definitely really hyped just because I really do like this gym. This gym is really fucking cool. And I kind of hope the gym is empty today because, the way they have it, they have this, like, it's a communal iPad, linked to Spotify. And so you could pull up your Spotify playlist and blast your music over the overhead speakers. So if the gym's empty, or at the very least the people in there aren't using it, I think it would be pretty badass to listen to my own music like that. It would just be something different to try out. So that's going to be pretty fucking cool. I really do like all the leg equipment that they have. All of it feels really nice. And like I said, I mean, the atmosphere of the gym is just fucking cool. So, this will be a badass leg day. Another thing I saw. So one struggle that I had with, like, recording in the gym is I couldn't find a lot of spots to attach my little, like, magnet attachment. And also it's the joint on it is starting to get a little weakened just from, like, constant use. So it'll just start to slouch. But in the gym, they have a tripod. They have a really nice tripod that anybody can use. I found that out because yesterday, one of the bigger guys in there was using it to record some of his sets. So plan is to blast my music on the intercoms, commandeer that tripod for my own uses, and record a good amount of sets. Just so you guys can really see what this gym is like. I think that, what the hell? What's this? What's going on over here? Okay, they're unloading something weird. She said wearing Mickey Mouse or what the hell? Anyways, one thing that I don't really see a lot on social media and YouTube and everything is nobody really talks about, like, the process of finding a new gym and understanding what criteria you need for determining if a gym is good for you. Because everybody that's making all this content, they're already established. They've already got their gym. A lot of them actually have, like, multiple gym memberships. And I guess I'm kind of there too because I do have a Crunch membership. I technically have a YMCA membership. However, there's some mess there, so I can't use the Y quite yet. But these people already have their gyms. They're already comfortable. They already know everybody. And, it's just not something that really comes up. So I think this is, like, a cool experience to record, just to show off, like, my process for finding a new gym and understanding what I need. And also to understand, like, what makes a gym worth it in my eyes. It gives everybody something to think about, something to consider, especially for newer guys. When I first started off, and I think this goes for a lot of beginners, when you're first starting to go to a gym, you don't really need to, like, go super in depth like me and be very picky about a gym because, man, you still got to get the basics. You still got to understand how everything works with your own body. So it doesn't really matter what gym you go to. You'd be fine going to a Planet Fitness or Anytime Fitness or whatever commercial gym you have nearby. You don't really need to go like straight into the thick of it and find a badass gym with very niche equipment in it because you don't know what you're looking for quite yet. So at the very least, this will be a good, like, I don't want to call it a tutorial, but for a lot of the newer guys, once you've kind of gotten to that 6 month range where you've been working out consistently and you have a good idea of what you like and what you don't like, that's when you can start branching out and finding a new gym. So hopefully this will give you some good insight into what you should be looking for. And one thing I must implore you guys to do if you are looking for a new gym is don't just go for one day for like one free pass and have like one chest day there and then decide, okay, this is it. You know, chest was great. That's all I need. I'm good. Because then you'll get locked into a contract and then you're kind of stuck with it. And then, you know, you come in for a back day and you're like, well, holy shit, they've got nothing for back. There is nothing good here. The cables suck. I don't like any of the weights. I don't like any of the machines. Like, you don't want to get locked into that. That's happened to me before. And I kind of just had to deal with it. And that sucked. Another thing is, whatever gym you're trying to sign up for, do yourself a favor. Don't get locked into a contract. That shit is awful, man. Unless you're like super experienced, you've been lifting for a few years, you know exactly what you like, and this gym that you found has everything you need. You know that for a fact. The price is good. You can justify it. And like the only caveat is that they require you to have a contract. I mean, that's fine. If you have to, you know you're going to be going to this gym because they've got everything you need, go for it. But in my eyes, you never really know what the future holds. And like, I'm planning on moving. Me and my fiance are moving like in a year or so, moving somewhere, cause she's going to be going to law school. So I don't really want to get locked down with like a fucking 2-year contract. And then I'm stuck paying for a membership that I'm not using. Or even worse, you get something like an anytime membership. You're locked into a 2-year contract and they won't let you cancel because they're like, oh, well, there's an anytime fitness where you're moving to, so we can't cancel your membership. And then you go to that anytime and it's fucking terrible, you know? So that's another thing that people really need to think about. That, I mean, it's a very short-sighted thing that people just say like, oh, well, yeah, I'm definitely going to be working out here for a year plus. So yeah, I'll take a contract. And then you end up not going. And then a year goes by, you've been paying for a gym membership and you haven't been using it. And then you've just been throwing away your money. So that's less so a problem for like, I feel like anybody really watching these videos really wouldn't have that problem because if you're going out of your way to watch like bodybuilder videos or like smaller influencers, God, I don't want to call myself that. I'm not an influencer, but you know, smaller content creators, you're probably already gym pilled. You probably have a consistent routine. And at this point, you're just curious to see what other people are up to. So that's that. Uh, Shit, I've been yapping for a while. In terms of like what I'm going to do for leg day today, you'll see, but hamstrings first, a number of hamstring curls, a number of RDLs, and I mean, that's really all I need for hamstrings. It really doesn't take much. Uh, for quads, leg extensions, leg press, I want to try out the hack squat that they have. I haven't done hack squat in a very long time, so we'll try that out too. And shit, man, we'll go from there. But I'll catch you guys in the gym here in a second.
I just just landed in my city. What's the fucking gang? Been in the A so long, my whole accent changed. Ain't gotta braid it on a chain, cause they know the name. I put a brain on my Cuban, cause that's where I aim. I said, bang, bang. I just touched down in my city. Where the fucking gang? I came back to G, let's play a little game. Got a couple different names, let's play for get some money. Oh, we can play, move your family out the hood and buy your mother something. Yours, that's a real man's job. How you treat a whole better than your own mom.
Everyone tries too hard to love, but no one's alive. My self-righteous you would say I cried. Well, angels deserve to know. Why did you trust in my self-righteous you would say I cried. When angel did in your eyes forsaken me, in your arms forsaken me, in your arms forsaken me, oh, trust in my self-righteous cause I tried, where angels.
Man, we got the entire gym to ourselves, so we get to do pretty fucking cool pose down. Holy shit. This was a sick ass leg day. But let's see if I can get the right lighting, right setup to really accentuate this pose down. So, roll up the shoulders a little bit. Let's see. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Is that looking kind of freaky? That looks kind of freaky, right? But
Badass leg day. I recorded every fucking set, so you guys, I left nothing to the imagination. Bro, I was able to plug up my music. It was fucking sick. I tried to do some Bulgarian split squats because they have that it's a stand that's right over there. You saw me using it, but it's like designed for it. But man, I was way too fucking wobbly. I tried doing dumbbells, too wobbly. I tried barbell. Yeah. I felt like I was gonna fucking pull something, or it was just, I'm not used to the movement, I guess. So it just did not fucking work with me. So we just moved on to more leg extensions and man, I even tried, there's a hack squat over there. I tried that out. Lightweight, just to get some really deep sissy squats. But my depth, I guess, is a little too much because when I got to the very bottom, I would hit the support bar before I could get to that good stretch how I like. So that thing is not very good for my deep set squatting form. And then they don't have a Smith machine here, so Smith machine sissy squats are fucking awesome, but can't do that either. So it seems like for leg day, I'm pretty much limited to that leg extension / hamstring curl machine and the leg press. And I mean, RDLs too. And that's really all you need. It would be nice. I do like to change it up, especially on leg day. It can get a little boring doing the same fucking thing every time, but that's also kind of the part of it. So, I don't know. I don't know what I think. To be honest, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I think I still have 2 more days to check this out for free. So we got chest tomorrow. They've got some very nice benches, and I mean, you can see all the squat racks and shit around me, so we'll probably do some incline, free bench press, and then a bunch of cable stuff, and then they have a nice pec deck, so that'll be fucking cool. And I will say, having this tripod around is also pretty nice, so I don't know. I definitely feel a lot better about recording around here since it seems like a lot of other people do. This isn't a commercial gym, so I don't really have to worry about it as much as I would say at fucking Crunch. Fucking hate Crunch. I just hate it. I hate the demographic. It's just not my thing. I hate that my gym closed, man. It is so depressing to go to Crunch in the morning before work. There's just no hype, but I don't need a bellyache. I'm just complaining for no fucking reason. Sick ass leg day. I mean, you can see just how covered in sweat I am. So, shit, man. What is there to yap about? Cut's going well, of course. And to be honest, so I already did my cardio this morning. And I think with the style of warehouse gym and with how much I'm fucking sweating, I don't know, man. I think there is some benefit to working out in a hotter gym, a less air-conditioned gym, especially if you're on cut. Because, I mean, your system's already freaking the fuck out. Heart rate's through the roof, lifting some heavy-ass weight, you're having that hypertrophy. So that effort is already going to help with burning some calories. But then, because of how hot it is in the gym, your metabolism is kind of on overdrive. I mean, I'm sweating fucking buckets. And then on the flip side, if the gym is super fucking cold, your body's kind of got to work on overtime just to stay warm. Plus the hypertrophy. I don't know. I think there is some benefit. Albeit maybe minuscule, but benefit's a benefit. You can pretty much take, or you should take, any positive that you can. So, I'm certainly reaping the benefits here. I'm just kind of looking at my legs right now. They look pretty fucking pumped, man. I think I'm looking pretty beefy. So, what else? I mean, there really isn't that much left to say. I've got some fucking errands to run. I gotta go to Costco. I got a metric fuck ton of laundry to fold. But, you know what I have to look forward to at the end of the night? One, of course, I get to see my fiance, which is fucking great. But, big benefit. I've already finished my cardio. I've already lifted. And then I'm about to take care of all my errands. So that leaves the rest of the night for me to just relax, eat, and then go to bed later. And for a lifter, what more could you ask for? That's pretty much the net. That's the situation that you're going for. Being able to just relax and eat and do what you want after having a hard ass lift, especially a fucking leg day, man. I mean, come on. You can't ask for anything more than that. So I know I was belly aching about, man, leg day's hard and it takes a lot of fucking mental effort, but man, I think I underestimated the reward at the end of leg day, which is, I mean, looking at this badass fucking leg pump, I mean, you can see the quads just from my seated position. I'm really excited to look at the footage and just see how gnarly it is. But I don't think this will be the last time I come here. I think we'll be here for a little bit. But nothing much left to talk about, guys. I gotta edit this fucking video. I gotta eat something. And, get ready for chess tomorrow. Call of Duty beta is out. So, you know, maybe you'll hear my voice if you're lucky enough to get body shielded by me. I'll be whispering some sweet nothings in your ear tonight. So, look forward to that, my friends. I'll catch you later. Oh my God.